This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. A 16-year-old student was arrested yesterday at Northeast High School in St. Pete for having a gun in his backpack on campus. In a press release, the St. Petersburg Police Department said the 11th grader was charged for possession of a weapon on school grounds, delinquent in possession of a firearm, and violation of supervised release. Police say the student did not make any threats, nor did he display the firearm. The U.S. Bureau of Prisons has confirmed that former Honduras President Juan Orlando Hernandez has been released from prison following a pardon from President Trump. Hernandez was sentenced last year to 45 years for aiding drug traffickers. Trump, speaking Sunday on Air Force One, said he believed Hernandez was set up and that Hondurans had asked for his release. The State Senate Transportation Committee approved a proposal yesterday that would create a specialty license plate for the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Under the bill, motorists would pay a $25 fee for the specialty plate, which would say UFC lives here. Money raised would go to the UFC Foundation to support Florida charities and nonprofit organizations. Brian Smith of the UFC Foundation told the committee, Florida represents the second largest UFC fan base in the country. A Republican state representative has filed an identical bill in the House. The legislative session will start January 13th. Florida offers specialty plates for other professional sports organizations as well. According to the U.S. Drought Monitor, 9 million Floridians live where there's drought, including most of the Tampa Bay area. WMNF's Chris Young reports the Southwest Florida Water Management District has issued water restrictions for the entire region.
The restrictions apply to the Tampa Bay area as well as a number of nearby counties. They prohibit, quote, wasteful and unnecessary water use. Warren Hogg is the chief science officer for Tampa Bay Water. He says the drought is caused by significantly below normal rainfall.
September received less than 2 inches of rain, which was over 6 inches less than we expected. And October and November have both been exceedingly dry. So we're starting into the dry season of the year, which goes from October through May, and it's already dry.
The Southwest Florida Water Management District says that levels in aquifers, rivers, and lakes within the area and statewide are declining and are anticipated to decline further as the dry season progresses. The district reminds people that when it comes to water restrictions, including watering days and times, always refer to your local city or county regulations first. Find a link to all city and county water restrictions at WMNF.org. Chris Young, WMNF News.
A wide-ranging farm bill that includes expanding the ability of farmers to pursue legal damages over what the bill calls the disparagement of agricultural products cleared its first state Senate committee yesterday. The Senate Agriculture Committee unanimously approved the proposal, which in part would expand to all agricultural products what is known as an agricultural disparagement law. The law allows farmers and agriculture groups to pursue damages for willful or malicious public dissemination of false information about perishable food items not being safe for human consumption. The expansion would go beyond perishable food items. The bill would also repeal a 2016 program designed to financially aid grocery stores in underserved or low-income communities. A similar measure is sponsored by Republicans in the House. Brevard County will ask the Florida Department of Environmental Protection for a public hearing on a request by a commercial space company to keep sending nearly 500,000 gallons of wastewater into the Indian River Lagoon each day. Blue Origin wants to renew an existing permit it has to discharge that water. At a meeting last night, residents urged county commissioners to ask for a public hearing. Laura Lee Thompson sits on the Citizen Oversight Board for Brevard County's sales tax-funded program to help the lagoon. She says Blue Origin discharging water into the lagoon is a problem, even if that water is treated and cleaned.
There's a misconception that a healthy estuary can handle big surges of fresh water, but that's not true. So all that fresh water is going to be going into the lagoon, and it's trapped by the causeways, and it has nowhere to go.
The state considers the Indian River Lagoon an impaired water body. Commissioners voted unanimously yesterday to ask FDEP for a hearing. It could choose not to hold the hearing. FDEP is accepting public feedback on Blue Origin's request until mid-December. It'll be partly cloudy today with highs in the mid-70s. Tonight, partly cloudy, overnight lows in the mid-50s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny and warm, highs near 80. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.